First question I've got for you, Neil. Your next opponent is fellow European giants, Borussia Dortmund, in the UEFA Youth League. Has preparation been smooth for this game? Have you got any new injury concerns at all?
Yeah, the preparations have been good. You know, we don't get to prepare for a long amount of times for these games, probably 1 or 2 days maximum. Yeah, but the lads are coming off the back of a good win for the 23s on Friday. The youth team played on Thursday night and played really well. So, you know, it's a bit of a joint squad between them two age groups, but, you know, everyone's coming into it confident from the performances of late. And, yeah, there's 1 or 2 that are probably going to miss out through injury, which is a shame. But in general, you know, the squad is pretty fit and healthy.
And in terms of yourself personally, as well as preparing for games like this, which every coach wants to do, you're working towards your UEFA Pro licence. What's that process been like for yourself?
Yeah, I am. You know, it's been amazing. It's, you know, it's almost, well, we finish in June with the final graduation, so hopefully I can do well on that. And yeah, but it's been amazing. You know, it's just been almost 16, 17 months of learning, and we're coming to the end of it now. But yeah, it's been vital, and some really good things have came out of it that, you know, you don't kind of get through your A license and your B license. So yeah, it's been a great couple of months learning, and you know, there's some fantastic people on the course. There's been some great speakers and people delivering. So yeah, it's been excellent for me.
And in terms of this competition, I mean, since the start of this competition this season, you think of the development the likes of Tegan Menge have had, Hannibal, and of course Anthony Elanga. How crucial is this tournament at giving players the chance to shine at a high level?
I think you're right. You know, when you look around Europe and the amount of young players that have played in this competition, that have gone on to play for their first team, you know, the numbers are really high. And I think, you know, Teden's gone out on loan at the moment, and Hannibal's been training with the first team, and everybody has seen the impact that Anthony has had lately with the first team. You know, Anthony's been with us probably the last 2 or 3 years, and we could see the improvement in his development. I mean, even from a young age when he came in, we worked in the academy with him at 12, 13 years of age. You could see his character, you could see that he was driven, and he always wanted to improve. So yeah, everybody's really pleased for him and really proud of what he's achieved in the last couple of games. He's scored some vital goals, and yeah, you know, there's still work for him to do. He knows that there's still areas of his game to improve, but he's got his chance, and he's starting to take it.
And just on Anthony, I mean, the last time we spoke about Marcus Rashford and how he's been an inspiration for many of the young players. Anthony's now on that path as well. How proud were you to see him score such a crucial goal in the Champions League proper?
Yeah, you know, we're all proud. You know, that's the highest level of the Champions League, and that's the level where we want to get our young players to. That's what we strive for. So to see him go out there and make an impact and get on the pitch and score a crucial goal, you know, to keep the tie alive, then yeah, I think it's a really important for the young players to see that. You know, he's friends with a lot of the young players still here, so they see what he's done. They see that it can be done, and he's a great example for them.
As you know, Sir Alex Ferguson was recently up in Aberdeen for the statue of him being unveiled, and I was speaking to a few players that played under him there, and they were talking about how he would change his preparation for European matches compared to domestic matches. For yourself in the UEFA Youth League, how does it compare to domestic football, and do you have to change your preparation at all to adapt to your opponents?
Not so much, no. You know, I think it's important for us to focus on ourselves, and we don't go into many games focusing on the opposition. So we've probably had the same amount of time to prepare, 1 or 2 days maximum, to get the players together as a group, which is normal. It's not something that, you know, it's not something that is different, and it's just to be expected. You know, you can't, we can't be going into these games with 4 or 5 days preparation, because it's just not possible, because you've got a mixture of the two groups that are both playing games. So not too different to what we prepared for before. Obviously, we're going to we've done our homework on Dortmund, and we know they're a very good team. We know they're very well coached. We know that they're very dangerous in attacking situations. So yeah, we know what problems they can cause us. But I think it's important that we focus on what we can do, the players that we have on the pitch, and how we're going to approach the game.
And the last question I've got for you, I mean, home advantage is key for any European match. United, of course, at home in this tie. Tickets are free of charge, and it's an 8 o'clock kickoff. So how important is it that any fans who are listening to this interview or are aware of the game online can get to Lee if they possibly can and cheer on the boys and yourself?
I think it would be an amazing experience, you know, in the development of these young players, for there to be a big crowd. You know, we know Lee's a little bit out of the way of Manchester, but it's not quite like Old Trafford on the doorstep. But we're hoping fans can come along. We're hoping that they can support the young players in this club. It's a big tie for them, and it'd be amazing if we could create a mini Champions League night feel for the young team, for the young players in this under-19s team. So yeah, you know, everybody is hoping for a big crowd. We're hoping to put on a good performance if a crowd comes, and yeah, everybody's looking forward to the game in the club.
Brilliant. Good luck for the tie.
Thank you. Cheers.